Yo, what's up, Digidestin? It's your boy GM. How's it going? Digimon Adventure episode 51. Before I continue this review, let me just remind you that I am working on 3 webcomic projects of mine. The link is down below. Check it out on my Patreon page and also Ko-fi page, where you can see some previews of the development of these projects. Any help is welcome. Share the links, donate, subscribe. Anything is welcome to make those dreams come true. Thank you so much. Gerbimon and Wisemon are summoning the Digidestin to a place where very intelligent Digimon gather to debate about the origin of the digital world and many other things. I gotta say, when I saw the place, that giant tree where these Digimon gather to talk about everything else, about very important stuff, historical stuff, I thought that this tree would have been called Yggdrasil. Like it would have made sense, but it just had no names. Like it wasn't that place wasn't called anything. So I'm not saying it's disappointing. Nah, I just thought that it would have made sense if that was called Yggdrasil. But then again, maybe this name will be reserved for something or somewhere more important than this place. We finally arrive at a part of this series where the talk of the crests are being mentioned, and they are wondering the origins of those symbols. And one thing that I noticed in this part is when the Digested are facing those floating stone dials that are in the shape of their crests, and when they respond to them, we see those crests analyzing the Digidestin's entire existence. The only thing that we know about those crests is that apparently they were there since the beginning of the digital world. But yeah, I'm just going back to the whole analyzing the entire existence thing. We saw some flashback example in Taichi's existence where he was a kid along with Hikari and all that. But the same thing happened with the others as well. So I feel like it's a little bit of a reflection of the original backstory of the crest in the original version, where the Digidestin were already selected in the events of Heightened View Terrace in the original version, where they analyze their greatest qualities from that time. So I feel like this episode really left a lot of stuff that weren't mentioned, and it's good because right now they are still trying to discover the origins of those crests, which I believe that it will be the same, but not exactly the same as the original version. They're gonna come up with something new, obviously. I just want to go about this part right there. We see, as Wisemon and the others are talking about the origins of those crests and trying to debate where they came from and whatsoever. There's a 9th white panel that is that Wisemon doesn't know what it means. We see the panel below. There are 8 of them representing the 8th Digidestin, and that 9th one. I know that I am foolish to still believe that, but I'm still hoping that maybe there might be a 9th one that will appear sooner or later, a 9th Digidestin. But for that to happen, especially considering that there is only 15 episodes left, I'm guessing that for that to happen, a sequel to that series would need to happen, like some sort of a new Digimon Adventure 02 series. Wisemon is talking about the great catastrophe that is to come. So obviously, the Digidestin's mission is not over yet. Something that I want to talk about and that I completely forgot about, and it was the threat of Argomon. I mean, back then, this Digimon was very powerful, and it took Omnimon to defeat him. So the force behind this Digimon is still there. I'm still sour about how they used Millennium Mon because a big threat like him shouldn't have gone down that easily. But moving on. So yeah, as soon as Millennium Mon was introduced into the series, I completely forgot about Argomon, and I feel like, and it seems that the darkness or threat behind Argomon is still lingering somewhere. Like it's not over yet. Um, I can't wait to see that happening, but I feel like it could be related to that ancient war of light and darkness that happened so long ago. I'm not gonna talk much about the battle against Burpmon. I mean, it was pretty, easily done. Like it was, they wrapped it up. There's not something worth mentioning about this battle, but there is one thing I would like to mention regarding that, about Tailmon and Patamon, why they couldn't digivolve. I think it's pretty obvious. Like during the last episode, they digivolved to Holy Dramon and God Dramon, two Digimon who are known to be as the most powerful, if not in the top 10, like easily. And in the series perspective, they were as powerful as Millennium Mon. So the amount of energy they produce, it was beyond cosmically phenomenal. So they're gonna, as we've seen in the episode, they can't digivolve right now. So they're gonna need to recharge their batteries before embarking on a new journey. So obviously, Gomamon and Joe have this idea to go to the hot springs. So maybe this will help. With that said, we know that at the episode we see the Digestin as the Digivices pointing to somewhere. So right now, I mean, you've seen the preview of the next episode. They are looking away to find their mega level, each and every one of them. Now here's the thing: we already saw the mega level of Patamon and Tailmon into Holy Dramon and God Dramon, but this is Digimon. They have more than one they have more than one mega level. So with that said, it is pretty clear for me that the next mega level that they're gonna explore is Seraphimon and Ophanimon. Like these two, they have to explore those two. Like it's obvious. We've seen the shadow of those Digimon when they were talking about the ancient war. So it's obvious Seraphimon and Ophanimon will be appearing in this series. And for Agumon and Gabumon, it's gonna be the same thing. They are also gonna go to explore new ways to develop to their mega form. But here's the thing: Taichi, we already saw two of his mega level Digimon, three if you count about Machine Dramon. We saw War Greymon and Blitz Greymon. So the way I see it, we could explore a new level of a new form of mega Digivolution, such as Ancient Greymon or Samura Dramon as well. I think that the same thing might happen for Yamato and Gabumon, when we might see Ancient Garurumon or also Crest Garurumon. So at that point, the Digivolution chart could go anywhere. So for those Digidestin, even for, if you think about it, for example, Mimi and Palmon, we know that after Lilymon, it goes to Rosemon, but could go elsewhere as well. So again, the Digivolution chart can go anywhere at that point. I mean, we've seen it mixed it up throughout the series. It could happen for their mega levels as well. Overall, that was a pretty good episode. We got a little bit of information about the crest. Very little information about the origins of the crest. But I'm glad that we didn't get much, because it leaves room to explore the origin of the crest and what awaits the Digidestin to discover the meaning of the crest and beyond that. And it seems that in the next episode, we're going to get some exploration between the bond of of Sora and Biomon. So tell me your thoughts about this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. I don't read minds. Please use the comment section. Let's all talk about it. Give me a thumbs up to this video. It also allows other Digidestined to see this video. Thank you so much. And subscribe if you love my video. And I'll catch you guys next week. So in the meantime, please, Digidestined, do me a favor. For your homeboy, take care of yourselves. See ya.